Once upon a time, Mr. and Mrs. Pigeon were living in a village with his only daughter, Chinu. They were an ideal family. They never fought with each other, that's why villagers admired them a lot. My friend is getting married and she invited us all. Our daughter doesn't have any good clothes. Will you buy her some?
Yeah, why not? I only have one daughter who is dear to me. We will go to market tomorrow and buy her good clothes.
Thank you, Dad. You are world's best daddy. I will show my dress to my friends. I want a red color dress. Next day, they went to market. They bought most expensive and beautiful clothes for Chinu. As per Chinu's wish, they bought her a red dress. Chinu showed her dress to all her friends. Next day, they went to the wedding and returned home happily. While coming back, Mrs. Pigeon fell from the auto and injured her feet. Oh my god, how did I fall? I am bleeding and it's hurting me a lot. Chinu's father, take me to the hospital. I'm in so much pain.
Auto driver, take us to the hospital because ambulance will come late. Please hurry. They
Took Pigeon to the hospital. Doctor told she will have to go through a surgery. Pigeon permitted doctor to do so. After some time, when operation was done, doctor put bandage on the pigeon's feet. How are you, Mama? I can't see you in this condition. I'm feeling very bad. May Allah give you health and then we will go back to our home together.
Don't cry, my daughter. Your mom will recover soon.
Pigeon encouraged his wife and daughter. After some time, doctor called Pigeon and told him his wife's foot will have to be amputated because poison spreads in her body. In order to save his wife's life, they need to do this. Mr. Pigeon got worried and thought, how will he tell this news to his daughter? What happened, father? You seem worried. Tell me what doctor told you. Don't hide anything from me. On repeated insistence, he had to tell the truth. Chinu started crying after hearing this. But she convinces herself that her mother's life was saved. It doesn't matter if she will be left with one foot. 2 days passed, but Mrs. Pigeon didn't wake up. Mr. Pigeon asked doctor several times, is there anything to worry about? But doctor didn't give him any hope. Suddenly they got the news of Mrs. Pigeon's death. Poison was spread all over in her body and she couldn't survive. Father, Mom used to feed me. Now how will I live without her? You can't live without her. I am missing her a lot. I also want to die so I could go to her.
My daughter, what are you talking? You also want to die? If you also leave me, what will I do? Your mother wants you to be happy. So promise me to stay happy forever. Your mother will also be happy after seeing you happy. Don't talk like this, my dear.
I promise you, we both will take care of each other.
Well done, my daughter. You are very brave. I expect the same.
Both daughter and father were trying to forget their sorrow and live happily. All neighbors pressurized Mr. Pigeon to remarry because Chinu was very little and she has to do house chores alone. Mr. Pigeon went to work regularly and returned at evening. Firstly, he didn't agree, but due to societal pressure, he married to Pihen. A strange member increased in Chinu's house. Now she became more lonely because now her father's attention was divided. Pihen didn't pay attention at her and Pigeon was busy in doing work. Oh my Allah! No one gives importance to me. Mama already left me. Now father also don't give me any importance. He is not
even aware that new mother doesn't give me anything to eat and force me to do all housework. I miss my mother so much.
After doing all the work, Chinu sat and cried. Chino, where are you? I told you in the morning my guests are coming. Nothing is ready as yet. You always remain busy in roaming around. Come and make something to eat for them. Yes, mother, I'm coming. You asked me to fetch water from the well. I was there. Tell me, what's the matter? You are talking too much these days. You don't know me. I can kick you out. Now go and wash dishes. She used to listen to her stepmother like this every day. She did all house chores and also served to her mother's guest. One day, she decided to tell everything to her father. How are you, my love? Now you don't come to meet me. I was waiting for you for many days. You don't care about me now. Try to understand, my darling. I can't meet you every day, and I also didn't invite you to home because of Chinu. If he saw you, he will tell to her father, and now I don't want this. In the first place, I have to transfer Pigeon's house on my name. Later on, if he gets to know about you, that would be okay for me. Okay, now I will leave. Okay. But can I come to meet you after 2 days? Please don't care about Chinu. You are again saying the same. I told you don't come to my home. Wait for me a little, then we will have fun. She was double crossing Pigeon. She was very sweet apparently, but in real she was dominating and cruel. Mr. Pigeon had to go somewhere for work. He gave all his responsibilities to Peahen. Again, Peahen got the opportunity to invite Crow to her house. She asked Chinu to bring apples from other corner of the jungle. Innocent Chinu left quietly. She just left the home when it came to her mind. Oh, I forgot to bring basket. I think I should go back and bring it. Chinu turned back. On the other side, Peahen was busy in doing arrangements for Crow. After some time, Crow came there on his motorbike. Chinu saw Crow entering her house. She was already skeptical, so she quietly stood there in the corner to witness. Wow, at last you got the opportunity. Where is the foolish man? He left for 2 days. Now we are free. I also sent Chinu to the other side of the jungle. She will not return till the evening. Listen, I have a plan. Put a blame on Chinu that she steals something. Her own father will throw her out of the house. Then we will get rid of her. Chinu became shocked after listening that her mother hated her so much. She wanted to solve this all. She left from there and started thinking how she could get rid of both. At last, a plan came to her mind. She waited 2 days. When Mr. Pigeon returned, she was waiting for him outside of her house. She looked at her father and signaled him to be quiet and take his father in the corner.
What happened, my daughter? Is everything okay? Did anything happen in the house?
Father, firstly tell me how much you trust me. When my mother was alive, I was very dear to you. But since she died and you got married again, we are very distant. I wanted to tell you something, but tell me, will you trust me?
Why are you talking like this? You are still dear to me, and I trust you a lot. Your mother raised you well and taught you what is bad or what is wrong. I believe my daughter can't do anything wrong.
Chinu told everything to her father and also told him that Pihen was deceiving him. She asked him to enter quietly in home. Listen quietly to Pihen. As per Chinu's saying, Pigeon did the same. When he went to home,
Come, I was waiting for you. You should also know how good is your daughter. Do you know what she has done?
Why are you shouting? What has she done?
If your daughter need money, then he should ask you. But instead, she steal my expensive jewelry and sell it somewhere.
Peahen did everything according to plan, but Pigeon didn't believe on her and got angry. He asked her to leave his house because he knew Peahen was lying. He left Peahen and asked her to go and live with Crow. Like this, Peahen got punishment and nothing came into her hands. After that, both daughter and father started living together happily. Pigeon also asked forgiveness from her daughter. So, kids, moral of the story is a bad deed always brings a punishment. See you in another video.